And now weather specialist Nick Dunn joins us live for a look at your weather. And Nick, it was pretty windy, pretty wet today.
Yeah, it was wet this morning, then it turned windy, and despite the warm temperatures, it definitely kind of added a little bit of a different feeling outside at times
today. It's actually a bit humid today.
Yeah, it definitely kind of felt that way. Yeah, definitely did feel a little bit that way. Let's take a look at our top wind gusts so far today across the Miami Valley. Dayton was actually the strongest wind that I could find at 41 miles per hour. Wilmington, you topped out at 40 miles per hour. Middletown and Springfield at 37. And Greenville, the highest wind gusts there, right around 31 miles per hour out there today. Thankfully, winds have started to subside, but let's look at the high temperatures today. Dayton, we unofficially have hit 76 so far. Bellefontaine, you topped out at 68. Oxford was very, very close to 80 degrees today. Certainly a bit on the warm side out there for us. We've cooled off quite nicely this evening. Live Doppler 7 showing dry conditions. 55 right now in Urbana, 54 in Wapakoneta. We're still hanging on to 60 here in Dayton and 55 over in Richmond. Now, as we go over the next several days, we're still tracking multiple chances for showers and thunderstorms. The Storm Prediction Center maintains a marginal to slight risk of severe weather both tomorrow across the Miami Valley and into Monday as well. Now, keep in mind, this would mean that isolated to scattered severe thunderstorms are expected. We're not looking at an outbreak. We're not looking at significant severe weather like we saw a couple of weeks ago. Let's kind of break down some of the main hazards for us. So large hail, damaging winds, and very heavy rain. Those are going to be the primary concerns if we were to see severe weather. Now, heavy rain does not make a thunderstorm severe, but that's going to be an added hazard that we're going to have to contend with each of these rounds of thunderstorms. Breaking down our forecast confidence, I feel pretty good that we're going to stay dry until roughly about this time tomorrow night. I think we get through much of the day on Easter dry. I also feel very confident that we're going to see 1 to 3 inches of rain through late Wednesday. The severe weather confidence on this, not very high, because each round of storms will be dependent upon the atmosphere, and that kind of leads me into a graphic that we've kind of talked about a couple of times over the last couple of days, but I feel it's important to reiterate that a stationary boundary sitting pretty close to the Miami Valley is going to kind of go up and down and kind of back and forth. It's going to allow for different waves of low pressure to kind of ride right along the stationary front over the next couple of days. And depending on how our atmosphere behaves, we may have to monitor for the potential of very heavy rain and, of course, that strong to severe storm risk. So we'll take it a day at a time, one round at a time across the Miami Valley. Let's break down futurecast for us. Now, through tomorrow morning, again, maybe outside of an isolated shower to the south of I-70, just about everybody is dry, and that's going to be the trend through the day until we start to get towards the evening time. Clouds start to build back in by Sunday night, and we're tracking the chance for showers and thunderstorms. Now, that round races on by. We get you towards Monday morning. We may start the day dry before another round of showers and storms arrive Monday night going into Tuesday morning. That could also be severe as well, and you see the amount of very heavy rain there on the screen. Let's break down some of those rainfall totals. This is the latest run of Futurecast, still depicting, we could see, again, another 1/4 inch of rain through Sunday night, and then the heaviest rain really comes in Monday into Tuesday. Now, again, some of these totals I think are a bit overdone, but the potential is there certainly as we take this out through Wednesday for 1 to 3 inches of rain across the Miami Valley. And I'm not sure why the numbers disappeared, but you get the idea. Certainly some heavy rain in the forecast. For tomorrow, your highs across the Miami Valley, upper 50s to the far north, but those chances for afternoon showers will be right around 63 here in Dayton. We could get into the middle and upper 60s to the south of I-70. Your Storm Center 7-day forecast shows despite the rain, chances were warm until Wednesday. We're looking at a chance of rain mixing with some snow showers Wednesday afternoon as those temperatures really start to fall off for us. We'll have some leftover clouds for Thursday, but hopefully by this time next weekend, we're back to where we should be. Sunny skies a little closer to 60 for a high.
Thank you, Nick. Indian Lake State Park has reopened 2 weeks after getting hit by a tornado. More than 130 buildings were destroyed.